guess, what did you learn about patience, or what the last 2 years, what did you learn from that experience, the waiting to get here?
I learned how important Florida State means to me, and I couldn't wait to get here. And it means everything that I'm here now, so I'm excited to see what's to come.
Destyn, my name's Jerry Cutts with Osceola.
Yes, sir.
Um, Tell me, what was those 2 years like? How did you, what were you doing during that time? Were you working out or
I was
working?
working out, staying close to my family, staying close to coaches at Florida State, keeping basic communication. And I'm up here now, and it couldn't happen any better, really.
Destyn, I guess, how hard was it? I mean, keeping the faith that you would make it to this point. I guess, was there a moment maybe that wavered a bit? And I guess what did it mean? I know how loyal, I mean, Coach Norvell and the coaching staff were kind of always preaching to you. We're going to get to this stage.
Well, I never really worried about it because we kept the communication. So, when the time came, and I'm here now, and I'm ready to move forward.
What was the last, when you say working out, I mean, is that just involving weights? Are you running routes against DBs? Like, what did exactly entail the last 2 years to stay in like college wide receiver shape so maybe you can contribute this year?
Well, it involved running, staying in shape, catching, route, breaks, quick twitches. So if in practice, I'm in shape. I ain't too far behind. And as the summer go on, I'm going to move forward with getting more in shape and game shape. And, I hope to contribute, and I'm ready to contribute.
We're going to go to the Zoom, Logan.
How has it been you getting back with your high school friend, Grady Vance? What was it like whenever you saw him getting through Tallahassee going through workouts so far?
That getting with Grady just made the transition easier because it's a familiar face, a real familiar face. So not even just Grady, but the whole team, they show love. So I feel welcome to Tallahassee, and I'm ready to go.
You mentioned you were in constant communication, during that time with people at FSU, coaches and all that. In coming here, you still had that period where you weren't here and stuff like that. But at the same time, and being in constant communication, did it make the transition process when you got here a little bit quicker, easier? Did you feel like you gelled with the guys a little bit quicker because of that?
Yeah, I actually came a week earlier, so I'm already in the system before the newcomers. So that just made the transition a whole lot easier. So, that's really it. It made it better for me.
What has the start of the summer conditioning program been like? Has it kind of confirmed, hey, I did enough during those 2 years where I'm close and kind of able to hit the ground running a little bit?
Yes, sir, because I never checked out. I'm getting through the workouts. I'm feeling my best. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling in shape for the most part. So everything's been moving smoothly so far.
Gonna go to Brendan and then Jerry.
Can you detail your relationship with Coach Yak, and I guess what that's been like during the recruiting process and then over the last few years, and keeping the communication with him and him having your back, and seemingly vice versa? You guys seem to have a strong relationship. Can you just touch on that, please?
Yes, sir. Me and Coach Yak we actually real close, family. We both from the same city, same state, so it just that just made everything a whole lot easier when it comes to communication and getting me here. So that played a big part of making sure I'm here whenever I more than less I'm here.
Destyn, I know the fans want to know this. Most of us in the media want to know. I mean, during 2 years, it was dead silence. We didn't know. There was no update from you.
Yes, sir.
It could have been a Secret Service protecting information on you. How did you achieve that? How did you keep it so quiet?
I mean, the generation always on social media and stuff. When I, was with my family, I just chose to stay off social media and, focus on family. And that's really it. I just focus with my family. We just, stay close to family. And that's it.
Do you think there'll ever be a time where you'll be comfortable to kind of talk about what happened the last 2 years for you personally?
I mean, I am comfortable with it. It's really just a family thing, and that's how I choose to keep it. And I'm here now, and I'm excited to see what happens in the future with me being at Florida State.
Your expectations that you had coming to Tallahassee, being through a couple summer workouts now, do you feel like you're where you thought you would be? Are you further along maybe? Just how confident are you that you can contribute to a really, really good team this season?
Well, I'm actually further than I thought I was going to be. I'm actually feeling amazing right now, so, I'm just hoping that I can contribute this year, and that's what I look forward to doing.
That's the last time you played in a football game, I guess, was 2019? Been a minute.
20.
20, okay.
20.
What did you do in that game? Do you remember your stats from that game? Do you think about that game a lot? And then also, looking ahead, what will it be like to run out on the field?
Was that off? Oh, sweet. Anyway, what would it feel like to run out on that field in Orlando for that game in August?
My last game was a state championship. I came out short, but I'm on the next phase of my life right now. So running out on that field will feel amazing, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
Safe to say the wide receiver room here has transformed a little bit since you signed a few years ago. I guess, what are your impressions of that group? How impressed are you maybe with where it is relative to, I mean, when you were getting recruited when you signed?
I mean, I'm glad that it evolved the way it did, and I'm waiting to see how we all play and how we all contribute to the program, and I'm ready to see it.
Obviously, the first game is against LSU, and a lot of your former teammates from high school are on that team. How excited are you for that, and what's it going to be like going up against them?
I'm excited for that. I think it's more about the teams instead of us as individuals. So I think we all just look forward to contributing to our team play.
We're going to go back to the Logan on the Zoom.
Destyn, can you tell us what you'll be studying through college?
At the moment, I'm in business. I look forward to, finishing with business administration. But I think my real passion is motion pictures when it comes to the major part of it. I wanted to shoot movies. So I don't know why, but I just want to shoot movies. So that's what I hope to be being a part of in the future.
Whether it's like 6 months or 6 weeks ago, can you just give us an idea what a week, Monday through Friday, was like for you in terms of trying to get ready for playing football again at the major Division I level? I mean, are you just going to a local park and throwing cones down? Did you have a trainer? Were you going to Edna Karr and trying to get reps in with the quarterbacks there? Can you just kind of give us some insight into how you are where you are right now?
Edna Karr, that's home for me. It's where I feel most comfortable at. So that's where I was at. I was working out with the best coaches in the city. So and that probably explains why I'm the way I am now, healthy and doing great right now. So
What was it like to the program you signed with? Is it maybe the program that it is now? Like it wasn't a top 10 program when you signed with, and now they have all these preseason expectations, national championship expectations. How cool has that been to watch that evolve to the program you signed with, which was trying to climb to one that's getting preseason hype as a potential national championship candidate?
I mean, it's amazing, and I'm proud of what the team has done over the last 2 years, and like I've been saying, I can't wait to contribute, and give what I have to offer.
Do you know what specific wide receiver role they're having you learn or work? Is there like a specific one that you're focusing on initially?
Now, at the moment, it's not specific. I know the coaches look forward to putting me in position to get the ball and make plays. So, you know, I'm good with wherever they put me. I'm basically just learning everything. So, you know, in whatever way I can contribute, I'm happy to do that.
Over the last 2 years, as you've been watching the team, I guess you've been watching them on TV.
Of course.
What did you see developing with quarterbacks or the defense or whatever? What stood out to you over the 2 years of their development?
I noticed that the play has gotten a lot faster. Everybody been doing amazing, really. So that's all we all been seeing. Everything's just been amazing. So I just hope to, join the train, get on the train, and get what I have to offer.
You talked about movie making. I think Chris Otto, the offensive line signee, is coming here, I think, to do that. Have you talked to him about that? And I guess what are your favorite types of movies? What movies would you want to make?
See, if I'm behind the camera, it don't really matter to me. I'm just, that's the job. So the main thing for me is being able to travel and, shoot the best angles and keep doing the same, traveling. It just opened me up for more opportunities and, stuff like that.
Going back to Logan on the Zoom.
How's it been getting with Jordan Travis? I don't know, maybe doing some side workouts here and there, but what's your relationship with him, and have he kind of guided you going through the first little bit of college so far?
Yeah, Jordan Travis is amazing. I think we all know he's an amazing person, an amazing leader. So, Jordan Travis he just made this transition a little smoother too.
Destyn, your journey clearly isn't a normal one. It's a unique one. What was it like to actually get here, put on polos like that, work out with the team, meet the team, be a real-life college football player? What did that feel like? Has it set in yet? What did it feel like that first moment you arrived in Tallahassee and were officially a Florida State football player?
I mean, as you're asking the question, my mind started moving, and it's just an amazing feeling. It's a feeling like no other. And right now, I'm going through it, but that's all I could say is it's just amazing, and it's more than I could explain. It's a real feeling, and then I'm at Florida State University, so that just add more icing on the cake for me. That's it?
Thanks, man.
Thank you all.